well, she has all the facts except for qualia, and we don't know if qualia is like a physical or like non-physical fact.
No. So the thought experiment is that she has access to the full spectrum, like all the facts related to every
All the
physical thing.
physical
Like she knows
facts. Yeah, all
all
the
the
physical
physical
facts.
facts, but she doesn't know what like blue, what it's like to see blue.
No, I don't think
So
that. I don't.
in this circumstance,
Oh,
when
what
she
it's
looks
like to
at the
see blue.
sky,
Okay, there you go. Now it sounds like you're more on track.
this was the thought experiment from the beginning, but okay. So when she goes and sees the sky, does she learn something new?
No, it's not that she doesn't know what it's like. It's that she has all physical facts, but she doesn't see it. She doesn't see it like in front of her, like in the way like I'm
Do you
looking
think
at this
this is an
wall right
answer
now.
to the
Stop. Can you be
question?
quiet? I'm
Do
explaining my
you think
answer
that
right
this is an
now.
answer to the question? Yes
Dude,
or
I'm
no?
trying to explain
Do
why you're
you
wrong in the
think
analogy, right?
that this
So
is an
she
answer to the
doesn't
question?
see it
Yes or
in the
no?
same way that I'm looking at a
I didn't
wall.
ask if she
What
sees it.
happens
That's not the
during the Mary's
question.
thought?
I just
Listen,
don't know
listen,
what you think
listen,
that you're trying to answer
listen,
because it's
listen,
simply just
listen,
off of
listen, listen, listen. What
calm
happens during the
down,
Mary's thought
calm
room
down,
is that
lock in. You're not answering the
most people would just say,
question.
"No, I don't have
Just
to
answer the
grant
question.
that she gained a new fact." It would
Did
just be
you? She didn't learn
she
anything.
wouldn't gain it. Yeah, she wouldn't learn anything because she had all physical facts. They would just
She
reject
wait.
those
So you
physical
don't
like
think
quality
Mary
or other
would
things.
learn anything new? Okay, well then, I mean, that's just idiotic. Nobody
How is
has
it
that intuition.
idiotic?
Yeah, nobody has that intuition.
I have the intuition.
You have the intuition that Mary doesn't learn
I
anything
have the
new by seeing
intuition
the
that if
colors
it's
she's
the
never
case that
saw
Mary
before. She doesn't
has
learn
knowledge of
anything
all
new
physical facts,
by
and then she
like she doesn't
sees
learn
red for
like
the
what
first
it's like
time,
to see
she already
blue.
had knowledge of what that
Did she
experience would
already
have
know what it
been
was like to
if
see
it's a
blue? Did
physical
she already
fact.
know that?
Huh?
Yes or no?
Most people would just say that
Gonna
it's
be dodge
it's
number
just a
one. Let's get
physical
try
fact.
number two
So
on the
no,
board.
it's
The
not a
question
dodge if I answer the
again, did she
question.
know what it's like to see blue prior? Yes or no?
Yes, she had knowledge of all
She knew
physical
what it's
facts.
like. So without seeing blue, you can know what it's like to see blue?
Yeah, it's just a physical fact. That's what most people
Wait,
would say. They
so
would just
what set of
reject it.
physical facts? What
What do you
set of
mean? What's
physical
a physical
facts
fact?
conveys full knowledge of what it's like to see blue? Could you maybe recite those facts?
Could I recite those facts?
Yeah.
Probably not offhand.
Oh, sure. Like how much time would you need? I mean, like, could you tell a colorblind
Wait,
person what
so
it's like to see blue? Could you
how
give
does
like a
it
colorblind
justify
person
that she
enough
gained new
information?
knowledge?
Yeah, a colorblind person, could you give them like full
Wait, dude,
information
that's not
such
explaining why she
that
gained new
them
knowledge.
not
You
being
misworded
colorblind
the Mary's
anymore
thought
would
room
lead to
experiment
them having
and then
like
tried to
no
say like,
gained
oh well, she
knowledge?
has to gain new knowledge.
Are you of the opinion that that's the case?
I have the opinion that if she has all physical facts upon seeing red for the first time, she wouldn't have gained any more knowledge. That would have been an already existing physical fact within her brain. I answered the question.
What do you think the question was?
What I just answered.
What do you
Is
think
it
the
the case
question
that she
was?
gained more
What were the
knowledge?
words that comprised
Is
the
it the case that she
question?
gains more knowledge upon
No, that wasn't
seeing
the
this
question.
physical
But I
thing?
grant, because you've been getting concussed so hard, you probably don't remember the question. I'll repeat it. If we have a colorblind person, do you think that there's like some set of information that this person could read, whereby upon reading that information, they would gain no new knowledge, having their colorblindness
No,
undone?
because the person would not. Okay, obviously the physicalist isn't going to grant any other sides of facts besides the physical. If she knows all physical facts, her seeing this red thing would that that whole knowledge that you can gain from that type of scenario is something that already would have been inside of her brain. It's not hard to understand. Stop being fucking retarded, Ian.
So
Please.
do you think that the
Dude,
colorblind person would gain
I
that? Yes or
answered the
no?
question. Dude, I answered the question.
Wait, okay, what do you think? Let's do try number two. What do you think the question was?
Dude, I've answered the question. I
Because you
repeated the
actually,
question. I
miraculously,
explained to you how
you
you
didn't
tried
even
to
answer it that
misword the
time
thought
either.
experiment to
I
make
had to
yourself
repeat it
look
and you
good.
still didn't answer it.
Dude,
Would the
I
person gain
answered it multiple
information?
times.
Like, would they
Bruh.
have full
Please,
knowledge just by like
please,
reading about all
please,
the physical
please,
facts? Yes or
please,
no?
please, please. Please
I
stop.
grant, like, you're begging for mercy right now because of how face down, ass up you are. But what I want is just an answer to the question, yes or no.
I already answered the question.
What do
The
you think the
Mary's thought
question
room
was?
says that
I
Mary
didn't even
has
ask
all
you about the
physical
Mary's
facts.
thought.
She has knowledge
You
of
are
all
not
physical
answering the
facts.
Mary's thought room, but because
Upon
you've been getting
seeing red
slammed
for
so
the
hard you're
first time,
concussed, you don't
they
remember
say,
what you're
would
answering.
she gain
Your
more
head is
knowledge?
literally spinning. You have no fucking
Now
idea what
somebody
the
can
question
just
even
say
was.
no. She doesn't gain more knowledge.
I am
Just
not
seeing a
currently.
red in
The
that
current
experience
question is not
is
about
just
Mary's
reduced
thought
down to
room.
a type of physical fact or can be explained by a
Okay, this
potential
guy is
physical
like
fact.
so
Now
confused.
you're
Do
saying,
you
oh,
think I
can
am
you
currently
explain
right this second
those
asking you
physical
about
facts?
Mary's room?
It's not the question.
Do you think that I'm asking you about Mary's room right now? Do you think that was the last
That's
question?
the whole point of the conversation.
Then you're a fucking moron. No. I didn't
Okay, well,
ask
if
you
it's
about
external
that
to
this last
Mary's room,
question.
okay,
That
so
is
if you're
not
asking me
this last
anything external to
question.
Mary's room, then I don't care for it. That's fine.
I'm just asking you if you think that there's like some set of information, some set of facts, whereby a colorblind person could read it, where them seeing like the full spectrum of colors, like they just wouldn't gain any knowledge. Like, would they learn anything if they saw like all the colors?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the relevant information
You
to
don't
make a
know? Wait,
conclusion.
so then this is like a piece of evidence against your view.
Uh, oh
So
my God, you can
under
provide
Bayesian
motivation. Oh my God.
statistics,
So
would
wait,
we
listen,
expect
listen,
if your
listen, listen.
hypothesis was true,
So at
if
the
what you were
end of
saying
this,
was
all you're
true,
saying is that,
is it
oh,
more
we have
expected or less
evidence that
expected that
suggests
you'd
the
have to say, I don't
negation,
know, I don't know?
not conclusive
Is that
proof
expected under
that
the
she
hypothesis
gains
that what
more
you're saying
knowledge.
is
I don't
true, under the
care for
hypothesis that what you're saying is
something. Oh my
false?
God, Ian.
So yes or
You've
no?
been thrown around. You've been ragdolled. You tried to get